Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you. Boring! Isn't there anything else more interesting to do? Oh, brilliant!
your moves.
We're finally here! So this is your home, Mualani? Paimon can't wait to have a look around.
See? What did I tell you? A dip in the hot springs after a battle is just the best.
Fetch me a bottle of wine, would you, dear?
Just one? Let's get another. It's still early in the day, isn't it?
Want to go to Golden Dusk later?
Now this is a vacation. Absolutely amazing.
Wow, it's so lively around here! Is there some kind of holiday going on?
We try to treat every day like a holiday around here. We believe every day is worth celebrating. Now, let me show you around. Where to start? Shochikwikado Records, Kalumchi Plaza. Oh, there's so many options, but I recommend starting with the real highlight, the hot springs, of course. Natural hot springs have tons of health benefits.
Wait, you want us to bathe? Here?
Oh, don't be shy. Come on, I'll take you to get changed.
Mualani!
Huh? Oh, Auntie Atea!
Please.
That's right. They only just arrived in Natlyn.
Hi there!
I'm Mualani's neighbor, Atea. By the way, Mualani, I heard you lost to Kachina during the pilgrimage. Is that true?
Yeah, I was this close to winning. Oh, definitely not the result I wanted, but still not too surprising. Kachina's always been strong. Anyway, it's all in the past. I'm gonna take these two for a dip in the hot springs. Talk to you later. Oh, wait. You'll need swimsuits first. I'm sure I can find you something lying around the shop. I'll go look.
Hold it right there, young lady. Have you forgotten the rule about bathing in the hot springs?
Rule? Oh, wait, you mean...
There's a rule about bathing in the hot springs?
That's right. Outlanders have to complete a trial at an artificial hot spring before they're allowed access to the natural.
It's not nearly as scary as it sounds. Basically, natural hot springs have higher temperatures that not everyone can withstand. A few travelers have gotten scalded by the water in the past, so now we have an unwritten rule. All Outlanders need to adapt to the lower temperature artificial springs first. But seriously, Auntie Atea, do we have to be so strict? These two are formidable adventurers. I know they can handle it.
Famous last words. The hot springs are not to be underestimated. You can never be too careful. Besides, the environment's been unstable. Could be a sign that the abyss is about to attack.
Oh, that sounds dangerous. You know, Paimon's...
Exactly. There will be no excessive risk-taking on my watch. Mualani, take them to the artificial spring first.
Okay.
That's more like it. And don't try...
Relax. Oh, by the way, Atea, how have you been feeling lately?
Much better. How else would I have the energy to keep an eye on all you rascals? Hey! You over there! How many times have I told you no roughhousing near the hot springs?
Oh, shoot! That weird lady's back again!
Run! Stop right there! Ugh, you need a stern talking to!
She sure has a lot of energy.
She's a legend in our tribe. Everyone knows her. Back before I inherited, she referred to everyone who came to these parties as her hot spring buddies. The attendees were all respected warriors like Liliuo, Kaiulani, Vichama, oh, and the Archon.
If Paimon lived here,
It's just... during the battle, she was impaled in the abdomen by an abyss. The doctors managed abyssal power still exists within her body.
Oh, no wonder.
That's normal. She's worked Anyway, let's head...
Oh, I see. That's...
See, I told you the chief would agree. Well, let's get moving then. We can't let a word of this.
Hey, Amina, Hikaru, Marukao! You three seem particularly cheerful today. What's the occasion?
Oh, Mulan!
This is the Traveler...
Oh, what a coincidence! We were just talking about her.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better.
Really? How can you tell?
Okay, so specifically the hot springs in the cave to the north of our... she can never come into... Yeah, so we got to thinking, what if Chief Amina thinks...
Of course! I'm a little bit...
Of course, these artificial springs are... And you two, I know you want to focus on Atea's surprise.
You got it, Chief. We'll keep... All right, we're off then.
I'm also gonna head out. Have fun!
Finally, it's hot spring time! Oh, So, what do you think? Can you feel the warmth relax every muscle in your body?
Yeah, it's so nice. The steam is warm too.
The first time I came to the hot springs, there was no calming effect whatsoever. I was such a little ball of energy, the moment my parents looked away, I ran off to the high-temperature pools. It was actually pretty funny looking back on it. They were absolutely frantic, looking for me all over, until finally they saw my head slowly poke out from under the water. I was too young to remember the whole ordeal, but my parents told me all about it. A natural-born swimmer, my mother called me. Just like her, I taught myself how to dive underwater the first time I ever went swimming. So feel free to go for a swim. I'll be right here if you need rescuing.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Auntie Atea, you really came to check on us?
Of course. And I'm glad you listened. I brought you all some milk and snacks as well. I'll just leave them here. The temperature in the artificial springs isn't too high, so I went with Sora's crab.
Oh, thank you. These are great.
Well, I did make them myself. Very few young people know how to truly appreciate hot springs, so listen carefully. The temperature of the hot spring not only determines the type of snacks you should choose, but also the amount of time you should spend in the water. To bathe in a hot spring is to completely empty your mind. As such, swimming around the pool is incredibly disruptive and impolite, and something you should absolutely not learn from Mualani.
Hey!
All right, looks like you were able to adapt to the temperature, no problem. You should be able to switch to the natural springs then. Well, I've got to get
Okay.
Paimon didn't think you were the type to do something like that.
I remember thinking I'd totally get away with it too. But turns out milk is pretty easy to spot when you pour it into clear water. Not my best work. Some people get dizzy if they stay in here too long. You guys all right?
Paimon's fine, just a bit stuffed.
Looks like you two are naturals. Oh, by the way, I have to leave you on your own for a little while this afternoon. I'm gonna help the others fix up that abandoned spring. I certainly don't trust their dictates. Who knows what will become of the place if I leave them unattended? In exchange, though, I can recommend a couple of shops that are worth a visit. Huh?
Yeah, she brought... Friends are supposed to have...
Then, the more... All right, we should get going.
Mualani! But you're a guest!
All right. Now, where to start? Looks like the water... Ooh, those boxes in the corner need to be thrown out. Also, someone needs to go out...
Hey, not any bad...
Yeah, that works. I can introduce you to all the shops while we're...
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn proper etiquette. I'd be happy to teach you.
Hey there, Yellowfat.
Well, if it isn't,
That's right.
well, it wouldn't.
Here, it's all on the...
Wow.
That's right. Keep this between us for now, but...
Wait,
Come on, I know you...
all right.
Wow, that was amazing, Mualani!
All in a day's work. By the way, Yellowfath, are these 2 stones for sale?
Interested? They won't come cheap.
I'm not planning to haggle this. Nope. Kachina likes shiny little... I'll hold on to them for...
All right, that should be everything. If you...
Let me see...
That's on that. 7 years ago, when the Abyss attacked our tribe, Atea saved my brother's life. She never asked. So, send her my regards, would you? And have fun!
Oh, we will. It's gonna be a party to remember. Thanks a lot, Yellowfath. Well, that's our shopping done. We're back! How's everything going? Wow, this place
I would hope so. Did you guys get everything?
Oh, we brought back tons of stuff! We set it down near the cave entrance.
All right then, roll up your sleeves, everyone, and let's get back to work.
Actually, why don't you 2 take a break? I'll handle it from here. Traveler, mind lending me a hand? So, I was brainstorming on the way over, and I'm thinking we could draw something on the wall over here, and this... So, what do you think?
It looks amazing!
Well, I'm usually the one in charge of the family store, so I'm pretty good at things like renovation and organization. Not to mention, this was totally a group effort. Still, I didn't expect it to take quite this long. Guess it's too late to invite Auntie
Yeah, tonight's definitely not gonna work. Chief Amina set up those patrols to guard against the...
I see. Well, guess a surprise? This could actually be a good thing. Well, let's call it a day then. Traveler, Paimon, you must be tired too. All right, this is it. Get a good night's sleep, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep. Anyway, we need...
Traveler, I'm up.
Mualani?
It's the Abyss. Our patrol, come with me. Mualani, one moment. I'll be right there. Really? That's perfect. I've been waiting for the chance to fight by your... Hang in there. We're here to help. Ho! Let's ride! Let's ride! Carving waves! Right now, right here, right now.
I see everything! Oh, have they been contaminated by the Abyss?
No, they are the Abyss. Destroy them! May I present?
Everyone will dance! Yeah, 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 yeah!
Our bond is strong! Lightning terrified!
Thank you.
I'm all right. Go help the others.
I almost died.
Let's shred, Sharky! Ha! Cha! Carving waves! Right here. A sight to behold. We've cleared out most of the monsters over here. Thanks for your help. It would have taken me 8. Looks like we're still in for a long night, though. We still have no idea where these creatures are coming from. Let's go ask Amina. She'll have a better handle on the situation.
for helping clear out. We were prepared for an attack, but we didn't have enough people to prevent them from breaking
Where'd they come from?
the east side. An abyssal...
A kind of gate created by the Abyss. One that allows monsters from the Night Kingdom to enter the physical world. The only way to end the attack is to destroy the pylon as soon as possible. Otherwise...
Exactly.
Alright, we'll go seal off the one to the east. Traveler, Paimon.
Of course! We can... On behalf of the people of this...
Let's go. There's no time to lose. Take care, Amina.
Let's ride! Mualani, is that the pylon?
That's it, all right. Come on, let's get rid of this.
Shower me with praise! Let the world come alive!
Right now, emerge.
Dissipate! Let's ride! Ho! Whew! That should do it, right?
I don't see any more.
Do these attack?
Yeah, it makes... Besides, the Abyss... Come on, we should head back. Huh? What are you looking at? Is there something over there?
You're right. Mualani, look! Wait, that area looks kind of familiar.
What? We probably don't have any reinforcements over there.
Huh? Seems like the monsters are decreasing in number.
Come on, everyone! Go!
Time rises!
Minute to memory! Yoo-hoo!
Right here. Emerge. What a dreadful ending.
Out of my way! Let's ride!
Off we go. Ataya, what are you doing?
I was in a hurry.
Stop talking.
Is this the right area? Hello? Anyone?
Ataya took care of it. All right. Wait, no.
Ataya!
And you, forget about...
The impurities and the elemental energy we embody.
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
The anguish he feels has brought him to tears. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Ataya! Ataya! Wait, what do you mean? What is this? Some sort of purification? The abyssal power, it's being cleansed away!
How can that be?
I never knew that was even possible.
Atea!
The mark of the abyss.
Yes, thanks to the Traveler. By the way, Traveler, are you alright? I just saw you purify abyssal power from Atea's body. That didn't injure you in any way, did it? You're sure? Good.
Thank goodness.
You scared us all half to death just now.
Alright, everyone, head back and get some rest. We'll meet here tomorrow. We'll celebrate Atea's recovery. And most importantly, we'll show the Traveler and Paimon how grateful we are for their aid.
Got it!
Got any other secret powers I should know about? But seriously, you really came through for us tonight, so thank you.
Paimon almost forgot you had that ability. You used it back in Mondstadt to cleanse. That was some.
Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself.
We think Auntie Atea's...
She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean, it's...
Hello?
Stand with me!
Not interested in hanging out with the other kids? Snacks not to your taste? None of the above, huh? I heard you were the one who cleansed the abyssal power I was hoping to...
Who? Me?
Yes, you.
Hey,
Just going to get some air. It's too noisy in here. You have fun. We'll be right back. Oh, and there are extra snacks in that box over there.
All right.
Mualani.
Yeah?
You've gotten so tall. You know that. Feels like just yesterday you were that rambunctious kid. Tell me, how are your parents?
They're away on business. Seriously, Atea, what's going on? You're acting... Traveler, did something happen? Both of you seem a little...
I wasn't visiting the hot springs because I was getting... It's because your friend saved my life in that cave. And because of that, I got to enjoy the hot springs. I'm just trying to enjoy them for as long as I have left.
Oh,
Mualani?
that better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not. That's what you said back at...
But yesterday, I was finally able to let go of that regret. Not only because I found this... Seeing you out there, even if I was never injured, old age would still take me one day. Just remember, whether in life or death, I am always with you.
I understand. I'll do everything in my power to protect our tribe, our nation, and live up to the example you set for me.
Good. Oh, and if any of you have the chance to meet with the Archon, could you give this to her for me? A talisman I've carried with me my whole life. It may seem strange to say while I'm still... It's brought me good fortune in battle. Even after I became too sick to fight, I never took it off. Just tell her it embodies fond memories and my strength of will. She'll know what I'm trying to say.
Don't worry. We'll make sure she gets it.
All right. That's all I wanted to say.
Traveler, Atea, Mualani! If you don't hurry up, there won't be any snacks left!
Excuse... Life is a journey in which there's no turning back.
I created another universe, founded paradise, for I, and the princesses for Earth. Paimon feels like a whole new Paimon after the... Still, spending time... The Kaholasaurs are so nice and so fun to play. Oh, and Atea's snacks were so delicious. She gave Paimon some for yelling at some kid.
Hey, you guys. Sleep well last night?
Yep, this area...
Glad you like it. I was thinking of taking you guys out to do some sea fishing. Later tonight...
Hey, Mualani!
Yeah? What do you need?
The team sent out to...
And Kachina?
Kachina fell in battle. But don't worry, the team was victorious, so the rite of resurrection will be held in the stadium soon.
That's a relief. The Abyss is cunning, and it was her first...
Exactly. She deserves to hold her head up high.
Alright, thanks for letting me know. We'll head out in a bit. Jeez, she sounded a little anxious there. Had me think...
Mualani, you said the Abyss was cunning just now. But, think about all those monsters...
Relax, I get it. At a glance, it certainly seems like the... But through our... 500 years ago, the Abyss invaded Teyvat. That's right. Conria suffered greatly during that time. But so did every other nation in Teyvat. And Natlyn was the worst affected of all. It took the combined efforts of the then Pyro Archon and heroes from every tribe to finally repel the Abyss. Even so, the effects of our tribe's waters were contaminated. It was like each disaster was exactly. We now believe
And that's how it became...
Yes. And luckily, the problems left behind by the Abyss have been successfully addressed by the various Pyro Archons we've had over the years. Now every tribe is prospering and things are looking up. I mean, just look at...
You must have had to sacrifice...
Every battle, responsibility, duty, them survive in ballads down to future generations. Kind of romantic. That drives them forward, you know. Anyway, let's head to the stadium. Back with us. This is
Whoa, this place is packed already!
Of course. No one's gonna miss out on the chance to welcome our heroes back from battle. Kachina's gonna be so flustered. She's never had this many eyes on her before.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like the kind of person who likes being the center of attention.
Looks like I'm just in time.
Kinich, you're here!
Yeah, a commission ran longer than expected.
Yeah, it's all taken care of. Our new friend here's got some tricks up her sleeve, by the way. She's just as strong as Kachina made her out to be.
Hey, look! Is it about to start?
That's right. Someone will come out and recite a eulogy, and then we'll sing the Ode of Resurrection together. Come on, let's find us. Let's go somewhere.
Warriors of Natlyn, heed the call of life. We are those who grew along, those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlyn's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
I could not find Kachina within the Night Kingdom, or locate her ancient name.
What?
What does that even mean?
Usually once the ode is complete, the Pyro Archon and resurrected person will emerge from the flames. But something went wrong.
What's going on?
This has never happened before.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Clearly, the team sent to fight the Abyss didn't win after all. Think about it. The Ode rekindles all victors. We've witnessed it countless times. Since the Archon couldn't find Kachina in the Night Kingdom, that must mean there's more to this victory than meets the eye.
Hey! You just haven't gotten over the fact that Kachina beat you in the pilgrimage!
Your wild guesses are misplaced. We completed the mission.
Maybe you did, but who's to say whether that little girl even contributed at all? Maybe she got scared and ran off. Why would the YUB recognize like her, even if she was on the winning team?
How dare you insult a hero of Natlyn like that? Kachina sacrificed herself to repel this. She doesn't deserve to be subjected to your vile rumors when she's not even here to defend herself.
Calm down, Mulan. There's no point arguing with the likes of them.
I can't just sit here and let them slander her like that.
To insult a hero of Natlyn, the person... Bro.
You...
Think about it, everyone. Who do you think is really at fault here? A girl who never should have even gone to war? Or the great Pyro Archon? Why would the rules of our nation suddenly stop working?
True. If she wasn't revived, it must mean victory.
Maybe the YUB interpret victory.
I mean, that girl.
Kachina wouldn't have run! That's not—
No! She's been waiting for... We don't even know what happened. So don't you dare try to use this as an excuse to vent your anger or slander her reputation.
Fine. We'll find out what happens soon enough. Then, we'll see who truly deserves glory.
That's enough. There is no doubt about today's victory, or Kachina's part in it. She is a hero worthy of our admiration and celebration. However, the failure of today's ceremony is undeniable. And I offer you all my deepest apologies as I continue to investigate this matter. To prevent further casualties, I have decided to suspend the pilgrimage until this matter is resolved.
What?
No one is all-knowing. No one is infallible, not even myself. But doubt is the means by which we seek the truth, not a weapon we wield against others.
I didn't mean it that way, Archon. I just...
If there are things you wish to clarify, then ask me directly. Doubt my answer if you wish, but now's your chance. You have concerns? State them.
No, of course not.
Even though I have said nothing to change your mind, then it would seem the truth never mattered to you at all.
That guy doesn't even have the courage to answer the Pyro Archon's question. So much for all that glory talk earlier.
I have a question, Archon. My friend Kachina. It's extremely important to me. I know you said you were investigating the situation, but I'm sorry, that's not enough.
I've already shared everything I know. If you want to learn the truth and rescue your friends sooner, you should join the investigation. So, what do you say?
Of course I'll join.
In that case, come see me in the speaker's chamber.
We should join them.
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, could you drop by as well, Traveler? I'd like to have a chat. Rest assured, everyone, I'll keep the tribal chiefs informed on the progress of the investigation. Once again, I apologize for the outcome. If there are no further questions, let's part for now.
Did she just ask us to come along?
I believe she did. Let's go. I'd like to know what's going on myself.
The situation is urgent, so I'll get straight to the point. Kachina is undoubtedly a hero of Natlyn, and I'm deeply sorry this happened to her. There's been unrest in the Night Kingdom, but I don't know what's causing it. As a result, I've been unable to track down her location. Until we find and address the cause of the unrest, the Ode of Resurrection will continue to be ineffective.
And that means Kachina won't be able to come back?
That's correct. Not until the
How long will that take?
It's hard to say.
Kachina always dreamed of fighting, of doing her part to defend Natlyn. She wasn't afraid of death because she knew, if it came down to it, the Pyro Archon would be there to bring her back to life. Whenever we sat down together, exhausted from training, she would always hum the Ode of Resurrection. She was supposed to come back to us. We were supposed to hug her and celebrate with her and share her joy. We supported her every step of the way, but what are we supposed to do now? Sit peacefully and wait for her return? Lose ourselves in grief over her death? Tell me, are we her friends? Or her murderers?
That's not fair, Mualani.
It's all right. I understand your rage and your grief. Kachina's life means a great deal to me, Mualani. Believe me, I want to bring her back as soon as possible. I would give you that peace of mind if I could. But please, hear what I have to say so I can at least give you a broader picture of the issue we are now facing. Considering the recent attack on your tribe, I believe the Abyss has found a new means of undermining the rules of our nation.
You mean...
The sacred flame, the foundation... But if we stop altogether, the sacred flame will only grow weaker. The Abyss will scale up their attack, and the tragedy we saw with the people of the Springs will only be the first of many.
If we compare the two choices, the former seems to be the lesser of two evils. Sorry, I know that may sound harsh, but I bear the name Malipo. Weighing the costs is my duty. The raw truth can be cruel. But we need to...
But what would you say, Mualani?
No. I can't choose between them, and I don't want to.
You're saying it doesn't matter whether I suspend pilgrimage. The consequences will be equally painful.
Yes.
And that is the crux of the problem. It's not simply a matter of choosing either way. There will be peace. Once doubt has crept in, the people will no longer unite in battle against the Abyss. And that is exactly what the Abyss wants. Their ultimate goal is to make the rules that the Ode of Resurrection work. It's to destroy the people's faith in them. To prevent what happened to Kachina from happening to anyone else, we need to suspend the pilgrimage. So that is my current plan. And in the meantime, I've made efforts to strengthen each tribe's defenses. Then, we have to find another way of strengthening the sacred flame to keep the Abyss at bay. This won't be easy. I'll need time to figure out the best approach. I understand your anger, Mualani, but I hope it provided some clarity, at least.
Wow. Hyman thought things were gonna get heated for a second, but the Pyro Archon...
I owe an apology, Archon.
We could always hold the
I've considered, without the chance to fight with fewer participants.
So, essentially...
You've learned about the and pouring. I won't sugar.
Just like you said, Archon. Both of these you can focus all your efforts on dealing with the Sacred Flame. I will go search for Kachina.
The Abyss poses the same threat to you.
Kachina's waiting for us to rescue her. That's all that matters.
I failed to protect her during our campaign, but I can make it up to her now.
Traveler? What do you think?
As ancient name. The Night Kingdom in person and
But isn't the Night Kingdom a land of souls? Can we even go there?
under normal circumstances, only the consciousness can enter. But there is a way to go there in person. However, know that the Night Kingdom will attempt to repel you, and the Abyss certainly won't leave you be.
That's fine by me.
Same here. Fighting the Abyss is not near me.
Traveler, Paimon's going too.
Lali, the Masters of once created an artifact that can be used to communicate with the Wyab. We call it the Spirit Speaker Stone. It was originally—
That was the artifact I delivered to the Scions of the Canopy a few days ago. Didn't think I'd be hearing about it again so soon.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
Your thanks are unnecessary. I will offer you whatever aid I can, but your fellowship and courage are what will truly decide the success of this operation. Besides, you're the ones helping me. I can only focus on one thing at a time, after all. Traveler, I certainly didn't expect our first conversation to be so serious. I've heard all about your accomplishments ever since vitality.
Why?
Why? Is that not what happened in the other nations you visited?
Yeah, things were pretty complicated at the start. And, in the middle. But our reputation's solid nowadays.
That's more like it. After all, I've heard you're someone who perhaps even more than you can imagine. But we can talk about that some other time. Ideally, this would be the perfect night for a drink and some musical ambiance. But there are important things to be done.
Oh, I almost forgot. Atea was wounded in the fight against the Abyss. She wanted us to give this to you. It embodies fond memories and my strength of will. That's what she asked us to tell you. She said you'd know what that means.
I didn't think this day would come so soon. The flames of her life force. I can feel them flowing within the talisman. If things were different, the two of us could have enjoyed the hot springs together while she gave this to me in person. We're supposed to be hot spring buddies after all. But don't worry. This talisman means a great deal to me. I'll take good care of it, and once this is all over, I'll pay Atea a visit.
You said you didn't want to jeopardize the production of contending fire. But that's not at all why you decided to suspend the image, is it?
You're right. Even now, the production of contending fire is far from sufficient. The gradual corrosion caused by the Abyss has resulted in a massive shortage of pyro energy, and we're currently at the breaking point. As things stand, the pilgrimage is a lost cause. Suspending it allows us to save our strength to defend the tribes. The Abyss has brought catastrophe to Natlyn, and Kachina's disappearance in the Night Kingdom is a direct consequence of that.
We can't let the general public know that.
No. If the public learned that Natlyn's destruction was close at hand, there would be immense panic. Nothing at all. They would have continued to question the integrity of Natlyn's heroes.
A simple I was clear the better solution. But you chose otherwise.
I have never subscribed to Let's go. There's still a way for the sacred flame to last a little longer. Yes. Come with me. The sacred flame must never go out. Not only does it strike fear, also the pillar of Natlyn's stability. So until our heroes are ready, I will sacrifice my power to keep it burning.
But that can only last so long. I think we should focus on the remaining ancient name-bearers.
Don't let desperation cloud your judgment. Those chosen by the Wyeb have already embarked on their destined path. It is for them to decide how that journey ends, not us. All we can do is stop them.
Even so, for you to make this sacrifice, it's not right.
I possess great strength, but I'm not above my people. This is part of my duty.
Archon, it's the Fatui!
The Archon of Natlyn. A force to be reckoned with. The secret of the ley lines is no secret to me. Long have they been destined for ruin. And since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled, what use is the Gnosis in your hands?
I don't know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the MR.BLiTZER.
In times of crisis, someone must pick up the mantle of salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse. Now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlyn. But before the dawn of a new age, the old must be destroyed.
I assume that's the end of your speech? Good. People like us, let our blades do the talking! Masters of the Night Wind. Send word. The captain and his followers must be apprehended. He was a formidable opponent. Exactly what I would expect from the first of the Fatui Harbingers.
I never imagined someone could match you in combat. If the Tsaritsa sent him here, why would he bring up what happened 5 centuries ago?
Yeah, and how much does he know about Natlyn?
The Harbingers are all driven by their own personal goals. The only purpose that unites them is collecting the note. But I'm sure the captain has his own reason for being here as well.
Whatever his motive, we should next to the facility. If they attack again and we're not prepared...
No, we're running out of time. The wound I inflicted should hold back and weaken him for the time being. Besides, I'm sure you noticed, the power that came to his rescue just now came from the Masters of the Night Wind.
In other words, there are traitors among us.
Not necessarily. This could prove to be a very valuable turn of events. When we exchanged final blows, I sensed an unusual presence within him. I'll need to investigate further. Kanich, go to the Masters of the Night Wind and look into who could have aided the captain. Speak to Lali. She should know.
Of course, I'll head out right now. Do you still intend to...
Yes, but fear not. Natlyn's strength has never rested solely in its Archon. Together we foresaw the only path that leads to our nation's future. We must trust in that vision now.
Is everything okay, Archon?
Completely fine. Just lamenting the fact that I never got a picture when I could still turn my hair into flames. Too late now. I just hope the others have a safe journey.
What's happening at the stadium? Did something explode?
It feels like the Archon unleashed her power. She must be fighting a formidable opponent.
Should we go back and check what's going on?
Have faith in the Archon. She wouldn't lose in a one-on-one confrontation.
Once we find Kachina's ancient name, we'll head right back.
Okay, let's just keep climbing. Paimon really hopes nothing goes wrong.
That's Waina, the tribal chief. Let's head over to him.
Chaska?
Nice to see you again. I'm afraid we don't have to.
Whoa, hold on a second. At least tell me why you need it first.
My friend Kachina is trapped within the Night Kingdom. We need the stone to find her ancient name and rescue her.
Rescue her? From the Night Kingdom?
That's right.
I'm sorry, but someone needs to tell you what you don't want to hear. Going there, a mature warrior would never make such a foolish decision. The nature of battle is unpredictable. You never know how it's going to end. Losing a friend is tragic, but when that happens, you can do is focus on how to prevent further casualties.
I appreciate what you're trying to say, Chief, but if the person's maturity is abandoning a friend, I'll choose foolishness any day. If Kachina is still holding a soul alive,
I thought